Now, next up is the groom. Okay, mate. So this is the last one of the night. Enjoy.
First of all, thank you to all of you, our families and friends, coming together to make this day possible. I hope every one of you enjoys your day here at Woodlands and that you've got the opportunity to take in some of the history surrounding the homestead in our area. This is to all of you who have travelled long distances to be here, taking the day off work, will help to bring this day together in any way, big or small. My biggest concern today was that Cal looks back on her wedding day in years from now, and her memories will make her smile, which should then make me a happy husband. So all of you have already done that, helped me to do that by being here, and I truly appreciate it, so thank you very much. And this is for Keep and Go. I met Cal's parents at their house in Kiwitaki one afternoon, 2 seconds after my German Shepherd Michael left. He thought he would come welcome them into their own house from the inside as they opened their front door. It wasn't the introduction I had ideally hoped for, but the pickets soon warmed up to my mate and I. And these days, they even feed us, so we think it's okay to keep going. I've been with Cal now for 6 years. During that time, I've been decidedly slack at spending as much time as I can getting to know her parents. Not to make any excuses, but our chosen industries don't allow us to hang out much either. That said, I've learned some valuable lessons from these kind people who have made Kelly into the person I love. Some of these are as follows. I feel that Kent have gained respect from their friends and their community for all of their hard work and extra efforts that they all go to, the things they care about the most. Today could not have happened if that was not the case. They do not judge people. I've never felt that there was something about myself I wouldn't be able to tell them. And I think that Cal's confidence in herself and her hard-working attitude comes from her parents. On top of those things, I learned that clothing mannequins strategically placed around your lounge will deter criminals from breaking into your house. The most important lesson they have taught me is that they put their family before all else. And I hope to be able to show them that I've learned that one well over however many years it takes. So thanks, Kent and Gay. Our son doesn't know how lucky he is to have you as his grandparents, but we'll tell him. And hopefully I can prove to you that I know how lucky I am and proud to be the one that your beautiful daughter chose to marry. To my mum and dad, Gil and Irene, I can't remember a time when I've ever told you both that I'm truly thankful for everything you guys done for me. When I was younger, I thought that I would set my own path and follow it. Now I understand that the ones I chose had already been put in front of me. I made my own decisions, but they were the ones that you knew really well for me. One of those paths led me to right now, standing here having just married the girl of my dreams. You're every bit as good as being grandparents as you were a mum and dad to Johnny and me, and I love you both. to Cal's bridesmaids. Don't they all look stunning? Cal wanted me to make sure you knew how thankful and happy she was for being bridesmaids at each of your weddings. She said it would be impossible to leave any of you out because you have all been such excellent friends to her over the years. To show her appreciation, she wants each of your husbands to take a day off during the week to go fishing. When the weather permits. Seriously though, thank you. For me, also, also for being there for Cal and looking after her when I haven't been around. Or at times I've said something dumb that's upset her. I owe you all big time. To my best man James and groomsmen John and Mark. Thanks for the stag do basically, because it was awesome. I think my favourite part was singing in front of a packed pub in a full-length fishnet suit. Now that 3 out of 4 of us are married men, it seems like we're getting this tradition more thoroughly fine-tuned now. So I pity the next poor champion stag should and when his day comes. Hey, John. That day aside, I've had some of the best days of my life around these 3 fellas. Starting with Johnny, taught me to swear and fight. Then meeting my best mate James, who often got me in trouble at school when we would swear or fight. Followed later on by Mark, who introduced me to Cal. She showed me that I didn't really know how to do either. I won't say anything else about them individually to avoid causing any jealousy in the ranks, but I know they don't care. All 3 of them are my brothers, and I hope it's never changed. More thank yous. Thanks to Hayes. Out of any of our mates, you are undoubtedly the man for the job. If you need me to return the favour one day, can it please be in manual labour and not in public speaking? When I saw the list of things I expected you to do, I automatically thought we needed to pay more, so cheers Hayes, means a lot. Yes. So Megan, thanks for punching us these flowers.
The ones on the table.
Oh, it's pretty bad juju because it is Friday the 13th, but anyway, they are beautiful, so thanks, Megan. To Rebecca Bell, thank you for doing Cal's makeup. She asked me to tell you that. Well, I think she looks beautiful anyway without it. Thanks to Tracy and Luke for being such good auntie and uncle. To Ashton, you guys are really good fun to be around, and we're lucky to have you. And thanks to the caterers for that meal. It was delicious. Our man Andrew's gone, but he was a good guitarist. And to the band the Wingmen, when they get here, they're good too. They played at mine and James' 30th, those guys, so we're familiar with them and we like them. Thanks also to the manager of this venue, which we appreciate the use of so much. And thanks to all you. Now, for the most important part. Thank you to Kelly for agreeing to be my wife. Before I met Cal, I'd never been to a wedding and didn't at all appreciate the work that goes into organising one. Not only has she organised this wedding, but played big parts in helping our friends out with theirs and past. Cal's Cal's organisation skills do a lot to balance my total lack of organisation. But that's only one reason why I need her so much. She keeps me focused on the parts of my life that I tend to avoid. It's not until I take her advice and get involved in those things that I realise what I would have missed if I hadn't. I hope she understands that even though sometimes I act stubborn and unappreciative, the truth is, I don't want to imagine my life anymore without her in it. She's the best mum that Ashley could have ever hoped for, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with her. I love you, Cal, and you're even more beautiful on the inside than you are in that dress today. And I'm real proud of you.